Contestant number 1 is Erica Shahowski. This communication major loves to ripstick. She can also play the violin, and she peaked when she was the homecoming queen in high school. Contestant number 2 is Rose Fortune. This psychology major has watched all 9 seasons of The Office 7 times. It's a little unlucky, but she was born on Friday the 13th, and she peaked when she played Mary in the 8th grade play. Our third and final contestant is Maggie Ward, and when she's not double majoring in English and political science, she's on the rollerblades. She also is on the UD mock trial team, and she peaked when she absorbed her twin in the womb. And our bachelor today is senior public relations major Danny Malloy. He loves sleep, and he's best friends with Jesus, but his favorite thing to do is respect women. Stay tuned to find out who's dating who. Hey there, Flyer fans. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Who's Dating Who, our local dating show on campus. We have a very exciting episode. Our lovely contestant here is faced with the option of 3 even lovelier contestants, and he is going to choose one of them to go on a date based on their answers to his questions alone. So without further ado, why don't you ask your first question?
Apparently I don't talk loud enough, so I have to hold this microphone. So I really value the opinions of other people, so if you guys could actually just look at each other and rank each other 1 to 3 on physical attractiveness, that'd be awesome.
I think we'll pass on that.
I don't think that's an option. Is that an option?
We all do like 1.
Is that allowed? Okay.
Oh
Wow, I'm floored. Okay, this one's a little more gentle. What is your theme song?
That's a good question.
Start with contestant 1.
I'd say my theme song is All Night Longer. Just because I like to have fun and just lighthearted.
Yeah. Okay, so before I said that I really like The Office. So season 6, episode 5, Jim and Pam get married, and Forever is playing, so I'm going to have to go with Forever because I feel like that's my life.
My favorite song is the first song to the musical Alexander Hamilton. It's titled Alexander Hamilton. Yep.
I know one of those songs. That's good, I guess. So far, you're all failing.
Oh, no.
Everyone, give me your best pickup line. Every time I ask a question, we'll just start with contestant 1 and work our way down.
I guess I really don't have a pickup line like that I would normally say or anything.
I could do, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
I usually just say, hi, how are you doing?
I don't think that's a pickup line, but okay. If I were to choose you, what would disappoint me the most?
Maybe that I am a homebody and I would like to go home a lot.
I don't think anything would disappoint you, to be honest.
My feet smell.
Those are all pretty disappointing, but none of them are as disappointing as your answers so far. What nicknames did you have before?
In the past, my nickname was Cub, and it still is today because my parents would hold me up and say the circle of life, and my sister would say, oh, it's a cub. So ever since then, my nickname has been Cub.
So when I was younger, my little sister couldn't say my name correctly, so she started calling me Rara, and it just kind of stuck, and she still calls me it today.
People have called me Extended Mags and Dual Mags.
Okay, nice. Contestant 1, though, can we agree that we do not like the Chicago Cubs? Go White Sox, right?
Oh, no.
Go Tigers.
Go
That's
Cubs.
unfortunate.
Yeah,
That's
go
unfortunate.
Cubs.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start off with contestant 2 on this one, change it up. If you had to be an inanimate object, what would it be and why?
Great question. I really don't know. Maybe a shoe, because you could see the world from so many people's perspectives.
I would be a pair of glasses so you could see the world from different people's different perspectives.
I would be an airplane so I could see the world from above.
Contestant number 3, you win that one. Contestant number 2, wow, nice. All right, we're gonna move to number 3 because I think I want contestant number 2 to think as much as possible for this next question. You've just been told you have a few months to live. What do you do?
Oh, let's see. I would drop out of school, go home, hang out with my family for a while, have people come visit me, and I would try and buy a private island and like have everyone come visit me on this island as well.
What climate? What kind of climate do we like here?
Preferably tropical.
Ooh, no, I burn a lot. Contestant 1.
I would do everything that I hope to do in my whole life, such as like crazy things like skydive, swim with sharks, go to Hawaii, learn how to surf, and just tons of crazy things. And like the song "Live Like You Are Dying."
That's everything you want to do in your life? You don't want like a 401k in your life?
Well, I mean, there's plenty more, but just like things like living on the edge, per se.
I like it. Contestant 2, you have an ample time to think. I have some pretty high expectations here.
Well, this first thing popped in my head. I have to go to Portillo's, and I need to get like everything on the menu because Portillo's is my absolute favorite restaurant. And then after, just like contestant 1 was saying, definitely like to do some things living on the edge. Bungee jumping is definitely something I want to do, so that would probably be one of the priorities on my list.
As painful it is, I have to admit you really redeemed yourself there. All right, we're going to go back to number 1 to start it off. What movie best describes your life?
It's a tough one. Actually, probably The Lion King because, like, just like family oriented, and then my nickname Cub. So I guess I could relate to the little cub.
Wait, there are no bears in The Lion King.
Like it's a lion cub.
Oh, that's a thing? Nice. Wow, that was a good start. All right, contestant 2.
Yikes. Didn't have a lot of time to think on this one. There's a lot of movies out there.
All right, we'll skip you for now. Contestant 3.
I think I would choose Happy Gilmore. It doesn't really describe my life. I just like it a lot. I don't think any movie could really describe my life.
Fair. And we're gonna sit on you, contestant 2, until you come up with an answer. So, think fast.
Bridesmaids. Really good movie. Funny movie. I'm a funny person sometimes. Usually not on the spot, like right now.
Are
But,
you a
yeah.
Melissa McCarthy type in that movie then?
Definitely. I relate.
That makes sense. All right, contestant 1. Are you a vegan?
No. I will never be a vegan or vegetarian. I don't like not to eat meat. As my family are avid hunters. So.
Good answer.
I'm also not a vegan. Huge meat fan. Chicken, steak, love it.
Yeah, I'm not a vegan, and I could never be a vegan.
This is a good start. That was one of the things I was the most curious about, but the most important question I will be asking you today: what is your opinion on vaping? Contestant 1.
I don't really mind. Like, I don't care. People do it. I mean, yeah, I don't really have an opinion. I'm very neutral.
It hurts.
Do you know that one Vine that's like that girl vaping at the party, and then the guy's like, "Wow," yeah, that one describes it.
I'd also say I'm pretty indifferent towards the art of vaping.
You just called vaping an art, so you're definitely not getting picked. So, what's your opinion about neckbeards? Because it's November, and I got myself a pretty sweet neckbeard going here.
Honestly, they're fine, but I prefer a clean-shaved man.
It's a good thing I'm never going to be a man. Option 2.
No shave November. I respect it. I'm into the rugged look, so fan of a beard.
I do prefer a clean-shaven man, but whatever. I'm not opposed to anything.
All right. If I was Santa Claus and you were sitting on my lap, what would you ask for? Testing one.
I would probably ask for a new pair of headphones for the gym. Yeah, like a pair of Beats or Bose ones.
That's a pretty good answer, actually. I just broke my headphones today, so maybe a new pair of headphones as well.
That's so unoriginal. Come up with something else.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta come up with something else. Maybe a pair of shoes so I can see the world from different perspectives.
Contestant 3.
A 4.0 GPA.
I don't know if I can do that. I have a big red sack full of goodies. I don't have that one in me.
Oh, man.
Contestant 1, what is your most embarrassing moment?
At my high school graduation, the commencements, like there was an award given for like someone who exhibited St. John, the 23rd qualities, and I was going up to receive the award, and my cap fell off in front of the whole gymnasium, and it was very embarrassing, and everyone laughed, and then everyone in like the pictures after were like, I'm surprised your cap didn't fall off during this picture, ha ha ha, and I was like, it was really embarrassing.
Definitely was your grandma saying that too, wasn't it? Because that's a total grandma thing to say.
It was like everyone, basically.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Contestant 2.
Not stealing it from her, but at my first communion, I was walking up the aisle, and I was like right at the front, and I fell into the priest and knocked the chalice over, and the chalice fell all over my white dress.
That's bad.
I know. I couldn't live it down.
I think that you might have to really pray on that one and get repentant for that. All right, contestant 3.
So the other day, I was in a mock trial, and I was walking back to my counsel table, and I bit it and almost like literally fell to the ground. It was really embarrassing. Everyone in the room saw, and the room was silent because no one really talks during mock trial. So it was like all eyes on my poorly coordinated self for a minute.
Did you say you bit it?
Yeah, like when you fall, you bite it.
I have never heard that before. I guess
Well, the more you know.
Yes, you learn something new every day, but I'm still not picking you. If you saw me flirting with someone else, how would you get my attention?
I'd probably just like make my way and introduce myself and try and talk to you but not interrupt, and just kind of insert myself in a respectful manner.
I like it. Contestant 2.
Who says that I have to get your attention? I'm going to wait for you to get my attention.
All right. Contestant 3.
So I would do two things. I would maybe approach you and be like, hey, or I just wouldn't at all because, I mean, you're not picking me anyways, right?
That is factually accurate. I can't argue with that. All right, make me laugh.
Oh, gosh. This is hard on the spot. Oh, gosh.
All right, contestant 2, you can start this one.
Okay, thank you.
See, the thing that I want to do to make you laugh, you would have to see, so I don't really know how to do it.
Wow, that's disappointing.
I know.
You don't really have a sense of humor then.
Shoot.
Contestant 3.
I don't know. I'd probably find a funny Ask Reddit thread, but I don't have my phone on me right now, so sorry. And I'm unoriginal, so I would totally have to steal my jokes from Reddit.
God, okay, contestant 1, please make me laugh. At least try.
Okay, I'll try. Well, I was at Panera the other week with my sister, and I was eating like the squash soup or something. Okay, side note, she laughed at this, so that's why I'm saying it. So I was eating that squash soup, and I told her, I was like, I imagine this is like baby food, and if baby food tasted this good, I'd buy it.
Well, that's not funny, but you did make me laugh. You did make me laugh. So,
Okay.
So contestant 1, you killed it.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so I'm gonna go right back to you. What 3 characters in the Gospel of Luke declare Jesus innocent?
Oh, man. I'm rusty ever since high school on my religion facts. Gosh.
All right, you know what? I don't think you're gonna get this one.
Yeah,
man.
I'm sorry.
Apparently you don't love Jesus enough. Contestant 2.
Okay.
You already spilled the chalice on a priest, so I'm just gonna assume you don't know it. So I'm not even gonna ask you.
I spilled the chalice on myself, not the
Oh,
priest.
well,
That's
still.
blasphemy here.
Still, I'm just gonna skip you in general. Contestant 3. Do you know?
Absolutely not. I have no idea.
I don't know either. But this is on one of my religion tests coming up, so I was hoping you guys could help me out. What's your ideal date?
Man, I'd probably say just like something low key like dinner, so I can just get to know the person better and then just see where it goes from there. But yeah, dinner probably to start.
Classic.
We're going to start with Portillo's again. Huge fan of Portillo's. Probably a Cubs game. Yeah, not a Sox game.
I'd like to like rollerblade with someone and then maybe get ice cream or something. I don't know, something casual.
I know you guys don't care, but I'm going to tell you my ideal date. I would take you guys to the Pine Club. We would get the most expensive stuff on the menu. And right before dessert came, I'd go to the bathroom and never come back and never talk to you again and make you pay because I have $2 in my bank account. The last question, the most important question, and this has serious bearings on my answer here, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Definitely not. I'm going to say no. You can't even classify a hot dog as a sandwich. It's a hot dog.
I would concur.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Good. That's really the only answer. If you go to a hot dog joint, it says sandwiches and lists sandwiches, and then it says hot dogs and lists hot dogs. And they're different.
Not at Portillo's.
Woo! It's getting pretty hot in here, and I don't think it's just the lights. All right. So that concludes the question-answer portion of the show. So now you, sir, are going to have to pick one person to leave that you will not pick.
100% contestant 2.
Sorry, contestant number 2. You have been voted off Love Island. Get out of here. You can stay there.
You're supposed to leave.
Oh, no.
Her mic is stuck. It's fine. We'll just keep going on. So now it's time for you to pick your lovely date with this choice.
Well, I gotta say I'm in love with you, contestant number 1. Will you marry me?
We should go on a date first.
That's overrated.
Why don't you stand up and meet your choice? Get that.
Oh, I'm connected.
Wow.
So is this when we make out, or is that later?
That's later. That's going to do it for us here at Who's Dating Who on Flyer TV.
Oh,
I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I hope their date goes well. I could see this turn into something real. Have a good night. See you next time.